Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent, teaching instructor with the IRS. Sorry about my red face. I put some Fudex cream on there to try to burn some of the sunscreen damage away. And damn if my face didn't turn really red. I knew it turned red, but anyway, thank you for seeing me through this today. By the way, I am a former agent. I worked at IRS for a decade. I hope I keep you amused you can call me Redface if you want. You won't offend me. It's certainly true. Today I'm going to talk to you today about the IRS Paycheck Garnishment by IRS, understanding, preventing, and everything that you have to do to know about the paycheck garnishment. I'm an expert in IRS matters. I've been doing this 50 years. Be careful anytime you get on YouTube and you're looking up what people do, because you really don't know who they are. I have been doing this for 50 years. Go to my website at 777irs.com. You'll see all my national interviews that I've done along with my team of former IRS agents. Let me tell you about the IRS paycheck garnishment, how it comes and how you can stop it, and what happens if you got it. I used to issue paycheck garnishments. It's a Form 668W by IRS. It is a continuous garnishment, by the way. The only time the IRS does this, and they hate to do this, is if you don't respond to them. Like if you didn't respond to me as a revenue officer and I sent out all the notices and the final notices and you don't call, I've got to send out the 668W, and it's a garnishment. It continually garnishes your wages until IRS releases it. All you got to do is call IRS and they'll release it and give them a financial statement. All IRS is looking to do is close your case off their collection portal. So a paycheck garnishment by the IRS happens when IRS goes ahead and sends you a CP14, a 501, CP 503, CP 504, which is the final notice, which gives IRS a right to go ahead and send the wage garnishment. Then you're going to get a 1058 letter by a revenue officer if a revenue officer has your case. If in fact that happens, boom, you get it. So if you want to go ahead and stop it, you're going to call whoever sent you the levy. Sometimes it's been sent by the ACS unit, that's a 1-800 number, or sometimes it's maybe sent by a revenue officer. They're both going to use different forms. The ACS unit is going to want a 433F financial statement. The revenue officer will want a 433A financial statement. You just may want to pull them up, look at them. The 433F is the shorter version of the 433A. All IRS is trying to do, like I said, is close your case off the collection portal. That's all they want to do. So when they get the financial statement, what are they going to do? They're going to either put you into a currently non-collectible hardship, a payment agreement, or they say, hey, we'll close it one of two ways, but you can file for an offer in compromise to settle your debt. The trick is the mastery of the financial statement. If you don't know the 433A or the 433F and what IRS is going to do with that, you're screwed. You're absolutely screwed. You know, people may be thinking, well, you're telling me that, so we may have to call. Yeah, you may have to call me. If you have a simple case and you have no money and you've ignored IRS, IRS will probably understand that. However, if you're making if you're making $7,000 a month, IRS is going to want a sizable monthly payment to get this levy released. And you better be familiar with the IRS national standards. If you are not, IRS is going to take you to the cleaner. The IRS national standard says how much IRS is going to allow you to live in your county by the standards put out by the Department of Labor. So how soon can we get the levy released? Usually within a day. Once we get your financial statement, we call IRS, we can get that released in a day. The only thing that holds us up is you. So if you're going to do this yourself, be familiar with the financial statement, be familiar with the IRS national standards, and then more important, make sure all your tax returns are filed. If you need me, you know where to get a hold of me. I'm right here. We got a team of former IRS agents. Give me a subscription. That really helps me. Maybe take some of my red face subscriptions. Just let YouTube know we're doing a good job. I really appreciate your time. I hope you've learned something today. I told you the truth. Thank you.